gas up the Jeep, it's good to be free. Load up the pans and fishing poles. The highway is long, the wheels turning round. Pack up the cook stove and the bowls. Arlo and I, we hit the open road. Arlo and I are on the road.
Everybody, I'm out and about again today, and today I'm up on the Mugyan Rim. And I noticed that all of the Manzanita bushes are starting to bloom. And you know me, when I see blooms, I'm thinking sun tea. So I started collecting in this small jar here some of these really beautiful and fragrant Manzanita blossoms here. Now the Manzanita is one of my favorite of the desert plants. So I made a bunch of videos last summer utilizing the Manzanita berries, or little apples, the little Manzanita apples. And I made a green Manzanita cider and a red Manzanita cider, and even for the holidays I did a mulled Manzanita cider. So, and if you scroll back, you'll find videos on all of that from last year. But today it's a little bit earlier in the year, and you can see all of these Manzanitas are in bloom. Now this particular tree, the flowers aren't quite open. Some of them are, some of them are not. But some of the bushes have a lot of open blossoms on it. And we'll find some more of those. Now you can see the blossoms on here. They have this really cool sort of bell shaped blossoms on there, and they're very sticky. But this tree, you can see they're all in white and pink. And then all along this hill here, you can see all of these bushes here are all Manzanitas, and they're all in bloom here. Now I don't know if you can hear all of the bees that are swarming around all these bushes, because the smell is just, it's very strong of sweet Manzanita blossoms. But if you can hear in the camera that dull buzzing of hundreds of bees all around. But I'm going to collect some of these blossoms here for our sun tea. Look at that. You can see how sticky they are, kind of sticking together. And you can see how some of these are very pink color here, and some of them are more of a snowy white color here. So we're just going to pour some cool water over this and let it steep for a little bit, and then we'll have a delicious sweet Manzanita nectar tea. And even at this stage, they kind of smell a little bit like apples. Look at how red or pink those are. Now we'll just set this on the dashboard of the Jeep and we'll wait a little bit and then we'll drink this later. All right, we'll just set it up here on the dash and we'll have a nice cool drink later. Well, Arlo and I are cruising on down the road here, and my Manzanita Sun Tea has been sitting here in the car for a few hours. I think it's had time to steep, so I think I'm gonna try it. We'll try it on the road here. The smell is really sweet. It smells like flowers. Smells like flower water. All right, let's try it. Make sure I'm not getting a bug. Not too bad. It has a sweetness to it. Kind of has sort of a real light rose water kind of a flavor to it. Be better if it were cold, but it's not bad. Put the lid on while I'm driving here. It's actually one of the better blossom teas that I've made. I think the Ocotillo Sun Tea might have been the best, might have been my favorite. It was really sweet, and I actually put some green tea in with it, so it was like a floral green tea. I like that one a lot. The prickly pear blossom tea that I made was really good as well and had a beautiful color. I would do that one again for sure. Also made an ironwood tea, ironwood blossom tea, and that one was a little weird. I thought it was going to be a lot more floral. It did have some floral qualities, but it had this kind of green bean kind of a flavor, which might make sense since it's part of the pea family. I'm not sure. But a very vegetal kind of a green bean flavor. And then this one, the Manzanita flower tea, which actually is pretty good too. It might be my second favorite. Definitely has a sweetness, maybe a cross between, maybe a little bit of that apple flavor that you get when you smell it, but kind of a cross between that and real light rose water. Not too bad. Another fun experiment. I'll take it home and I'll strain it out and I'll put it in the fridge and try it out cold. So if you like these weird random videos, please like, please subscribe. That always helps us a lot. And
Gas up the Jeep.
See you next
It's
time.
fun to be free. Load up the pans and fishing poles. Arlo and I, we hit the old road. Arlo and I.